My name is Kelli Nichols. When I was in 5th grade, my mom was really getting kind of sick, and eventually she was taken down to UCLA hospital where they found a brain tumor, and they diagnosed her with stage 4 glioblastoma brain cancer. And from there she stayed in the hospital for a few weeks. She ended up getting surgery, and then she was discharged, and then immediately after she started chemo and radiation. She had gone through treatment. It was working well. It had gotten to the point of she had finished all her treatment. We thought it was great. And then it had been almost a full year. It was a month away from being a full year, and she was ended up taking back to UCLA hospital. We kind of just noticed her body to start to shut down in different ways. The first sign kind of was her legs not working. So they ended up taking her to the local hospital, and kind of was just there's nothing we can really do anymore. And then about a week after that, we got a call just saying she's in hospice, she has 2 weeks to a month left, and we're okay. So we kind of just got her a bed at the house, let her be comfortable. That was by the time I was in 6th grade. I was 11 years old. She had passed away January 22nd, 2017. Kind of just had the funeral, tried to go through the difficulties of processing everything at that age, and kind of just going through the grief of it all. So it was kind of just adapting to the new quote unquote normal that isn't normal for everyone. So it was just kind of figuring out how to live life however it was at that time. But I feel it was a very limited support. I felt it, but it wasn't what I wanted, because I feel at the end of the day, they kind of just checked in, and then once my mom had passed, no one was still checking in. That it kind of just slowly disappeared, unless it was brought up. So it was there, but limited. I remember me and my sister kind of had an issue at times where we even had to address it with our oldest sister of kind of making that boundary of you want to take care of us, and we understand, but it feels so overbearing that you're trying to be our parent. And so we kind of even had to set boundaries at times of you're still our sister, we want to enjoy being your sister, rather than getting that parental role all the time. So it was definitely difficult at times, but I think it was definitely helpful just because I had that support constantly. I think me and my sisters kind of got lucky in a way of finding out about support, just because when our mom had gotten sick, she had kind of pushed finding different things. So she put us in a support group at the hospital, one of the local hospitals, and that's where we found out about KESM. Was counselors came and talked to our group. But I kind of just think for the kids who don't go to those little support groups here and there, it's kind of just by kind of luck finding out about it in really niche places, because it isn't nationwide known. It's still being discovered by so many people, that I think I was just lucky to have find out about the resources. We were all in different places, but we all just kind of understood, and we're even if we didn't want to talk about it, we were just there for each other. So it's kind of just a personal, you have to experience it for yourself, and then you'll understand kind of where we all come from. I've met so many people that have changed how I see things and how I am as a person, that so many people have impacted me that I would not be like who I am or where I am without it. Even if I'm not like talking about her, I know like I'm doing it in honor of her. Kind of over time now, my sister and I, we also most recently have started to kind of do kesem, not only for our mom and for the kids, but also for our second mom. This past August, we found out she has pancreatic cancer, and she's been in my life since I was 10 years old. So it's been difficult. She's going through treatment, kind of just like bringing up a lot from the past, but it's still just getting through it because of the community we have. No day's gonna be the same. Some days are harder, some days are easier. Like, just like give yourself the grace and like know that like over time, like you'll expand and like maybe you'll heal, maybe you won't. Like, everyone is so different that like don't compare. Like, just take your journey how it is for you. You can't have like the rainbow without the rain or something like that, of like, yeah, just like the pain before like the sunshine.
Yeah. Oh, I love that. That's so cute.